Deep in the woods stood a small cabin, isolated from civilization. Legend had it that the cabin was haunted by the ghost of a woman who had been brutally murdered by her jealous husband. People avoided the area at all costs, but curiosity got the best of four friends who decided to spend the night in the haunted cabin. As they approached the cabin, the group felt an eerie sensation as if they were being watched. The cabin's door was unlocked, which they found strange, but they went inside anyway. The cabin's interior was old and decaying, with creaky floors and a musty smell. The four friends set up their sleeping bags and lit some candles to create a dim light. As the night progressed, strange things started to happen. The candles flickered violently, the temperature dropped drastically, and the wind howled outside. The group heard footsteps coming from the attic, but they brushed it off, assuming it was just an animal. But the footsteps continued, becoming louder and more frequent. Suddenly, the group heard a blood-curdling scream coming from upstairs. Terrified, they rushed to the attic and found a dusty journal that belonged to the cabin's previous owner. Inside, they read about the murder of his wife, which took place in the cabin. The more they read, the more they felt a presence watching them. As they tried to leave the cabin, the group found that the door had been locked from the outside. They were trapped. The footsteps grew louder, and the group saw the ghost of the murdered woman appear before them. She was covered in blood and had a sinister smile on her face. The group was paralyzed with fear. The ghost of the woman started to attack the group, causing them to scream in agony. The cabin shook violently, and the windows shattered, letting in a cold breeze. Just when it seemed like the group was about to meet their end, the ghost suddenly disappeared, and the cabin fell silent. The group managed to escape the haunted cabin, but they were never the same. They were plagued by nightmares and were afraid of the dark. The cabin remained abandoned, and no one dared to enter it again, for fear of unleashing the vengeful spirit that haunted it.